Hello, and welcome to my channel. Relax, and get ready to listen to today's story. Now I'm going to tell you a cozy story about a magical dream library that holds people's stories in it. Michael Thompson, a 32-year-old architect, walked briskly through the rain-soaked streets of the city. The weight of his daily routine bore heavily on his shoulders, leaving him yearning for solace and inspiration. As he turned a corner, a towering building came into view, its grandeur beckoning him like a beacon of hope. The Grand City Library. The library stood tall and proud, its stone facade weathered by time and history. Michael pushed open the heavy wooden doors and stepped into a world that seemed frozen in time. The scent of old books mingled with the faint aroma of coffee, creating an atmosphere that was both nostalgic and comforting. The interior of the library was a sight to behold. Towering bookshelves lined the walls, reaching towards the ceiling like silent sentinels guarding the knowledge within. The soft glow of reading lamps illuminated cozy reading nooks, inviting visitors to lose themselves in the pages of a book. Michael found himself drawn to the architecture section, his eyes widening with anticipation as he surveyed the vast array of books that lay before him. He ran his fingers along the spines, feeling a sense of excitement bubbling within him. These books held the keys to worlds he had yet to explore, ideas waiting to be discovered. As he perused the shelves, Michael noticed a small table tucked away in a corner, adorned with a sign that read, "New Releases." Curiosity piqued, he approached the table and saw a book that caught his eye. Its cover depicted an architectural marvel, a modern masterpiece that seemed to defy gravity. The title read, "Innovations in Contemporary Architecture." Eager to delve into its pages, Michael found a comfortable armchair nearby and settled in. As he opened the book, he was immediately captivated by the stunning photographs and detailed descriptions of groundbreaking designs. Each page held a new inspiration, a fresh perspective on the possibilities of his craft. Lost in the world of architecture, Michael felt a weight lift from his shoulders. The library had become his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the confines of his daily routine and immerse himself in the beauty of design. Here, amidst the hallowed halls and the whispers of pages turning, he found solace and inspiration. With each step he took deeper into the library, Michael felt himself shedding the weight of his daily routine. The monotony that had plagued him for months seemed to fade away as he immersed himself in the world of literature. Here, within these hallowed halls, he found solace and sanctuary. He wandered from section to section, his eyes alight with curiosity. The art section called to him, promising a glimpse into the minds of great masters. Philosophy whispered its secrets, urging him to question the world around him. Each book seemed to hold the promise of something more meaningful, something that could ignite his passion once again. As he roamed through the art section, Michael's eyes were drawn to a book that showcased the works of renowned painters from different eras. The cover displayed Van Gogh's Starry Night, its vibrant colors and swirling brushstrokes captivating his attention. He carefully pulled it off the shelf and flipped through its pages, marveling at the beauty and emotion captured in each painting. Lost in thought, Michael found himself a cozy corner of the library where a reading lamp cast a warm glow on an armchair. He settled into the soft cushions, his mind transported to the world of art. With each turn of the page, he felt his own creativity stir, ideas forming in his mind like brushstrokes on a canvas. As he immersed himself in the art books, Michael's mind began to wander, seeking connections between the worlds within the pages and his own life. He realized that literature was not merely a means of escape, but a mirror that reflected his own hopes, dreams, and struggles. The library became his sanctuary, a place where he could explore the depths of his own soul. Michael's journey through the library became a voyage of self-discovery. He found himself lost in the pages of architectural wonders, studying the intricacies of design and drawing inspiration from the great minds that came before him. He delved into art history, marveling at the brushstrokes of the masters and finding inspiration in their creativity. As he read, Michael's mind began to wander, seeking connections between the worlds within the pages and his own life. He realized that literature was not merely a means of escape, but a mirror that reflected his own hopes, dreams, and struggles. The library became his sanctuary, a place where he could explore the depths of his own soul. One day, as Michael perused the shelves, he stumbled upon a book that caught his eye. Its title, The Architect's Journey, intrigued him. He pulled it off the shelf and carefully opened it, revealing a collection of personal stories and insights from architects around the world. As he read through the book, Michael found himself captivated by the experiences shared by these architects. Their journeys were filled with challenges, triumphs, and moments of self-discovery. Each story resonated with him, reminding him that the path to greatness was often paved with perseverance and a willingness to push boundaries. Inspired by these tales, Michael felt a renewed sense of purpose. The library had become more than just a place of solace. It had become a catalyst for his own personal and professional growth. With each book he read, he gained new insights and perspectives, fueling his passion for architecture and pushing him to strive for greatness. Within the library's hallowed halls, Michael encountered a diverse array of characters. A young student, eagerly flipping through pages, shared her passion for literature with him. An elderly woman, her weathered hands clutching a worn book, regaled him with stories of her youth and the power of words to heal. And then there was Thomas, a fellow architect who shared Michael's love for design and offered him a new perspective on his work. One afternoon, as Michael sat in his favorite reading nook, engrossed in a book on architectural theory, he noticed a young woman browsing the shelves nearby. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity as she ran her fingers along the spines of the books. Intrigued, Michael struck up a conversation with her. Finding anything interesting, he asked, a friendly smile on his face. The young woman looked up, surprised by the sudden interaction. "Oh, yes. I'm actually studying architecture at university, and I'm researching different design styles for my project." Michael's eyes lit up with excitement. "That's wonderful. Architecture is such a fascinating field. Have you read The Elements of Style by Christopher Alexander? It's a great resource for understanding the fundamental principles of design." The young woman's face brightened. "No, I haven't come across that one yet. Thank you for the recommendation. My name is Emily, by the way." "Nice to meet you, Emily." "I'm Michael," he replied, extending his hand. From that moment on, Michael and Emily became fast friends. They would often meet at the library, sharing their latest discoveries and discussing their architectural projects. Their conversations were filled with enthusiasm and a shared love for design. The library had not only provided Michael with solace, but also with a community of like-minded individuals who inspired and supported each other. Michael found himself engaged in deep conversations with his newfound friends from the library. They discussed how literature had impacted their lives, providing solace in times of hardship and inspiration in moments of doubt. Each person had their own unique story to tell, their own journey through the pages of books. One evening, as Michael and Emily sat in their favorite corner of the library, engrossed in a discussion about sustainable architecture, they were joined by Thomas, a fellow architect they had met a few weeks prior. Thomas, a seasoned architect with years of experience, had a wealth of knowledge and insights to share. He spoke passionately about the importance of incorporating sustainable design principles into architectural projects and the impact it could have on the environment. As the conversation unfolded, Michael found himself captivated by Thomas's perspective. He realized that there was so much more to architecture than just aesthetics. It was about creating spaces that were not only visually appealing but also sustainable and functional. Inspired by their conversation, Michael's mind began to race with ideas. He saw his work in a new light, realizing that he had the power to create buildings that not only showcased his creativity but also made a positive impact on the world around him. The library had become a place not only for personal growth but also for professional development, connecting him with mentors who could guide him on his journey. One rainy afternoon, as Michael roamed the library, he stumbled upon a section dedicated to foreign languages. Curiosity piqued, he picked up a book with an unfamiliar title and began to leaf through its pages. The words danced before his eyes, their meanings eluding him, yet their beauty captivating his soul. Intrigued, Michael delved deeper into translated literature. He discovered the works of authors from around the world, each offering a glimpse into a different culture, a different way of life. These encounters broadened his horizons, igniting his imagination and fueling his desire to explore the world beyond his own borders. One day, as Michael perused the shelves of translated literature, he stumbled upon a book titled The Shadow of the Wind by Carlos Ruiz Zafón. The cover, adorned with an intricate design, drew him in. He pulled it off the shelf and began to read. As he delved into the pages of the book, Michael found himself transported to the streets of Barcelona, captivated by the mystery and intrigue that unfolded. The vivid descriptions painted a picture in his mind, allowing him to immerse himself in a world unlike any he had experienced before. Lost in the beauty of the prose, Michael felt a sense of connection to the characters and their struggles. He realized that literature had the power to transcend language barriers, to unite people from different cultures and backgrounds through shared emotions and experiences. The library had become a gateway to new worlds, a place where he could explore the depths of human imagination. As Michael continued to explore the depths of the library, he stumbled upon a hidden corner tucked away from prying eyes. Here, amidst dusty shelves and forgotten artifacts, lay rare and precious books. He ran his fingers along their weathered spines, feeling a sense of awe and reverence. Within these hidden gems, Michael discovered literary treasures that had been all but forgotten. He found ancient manuscripts, beautifully illustrated volumes, and historical artifacts that told stories of a bygone era. These discoveries sparked his creativity, inspiring him in his architectural work and reminding him of the power of history and heritage. One day, as Michael ventured into the hidden corner of the library, he stumbled upon a book that caught his eye. Its cover was adorned with intricate gold leaf patterns, its pages yellowed with age. Carefully, he opened it, revealing handwritten notes and sketches from an architect who had lived centuries ago. As he flipped through the pages, Michael marveled at the attention to detail and the innovative design ideas captured within. It was as if he had stumbled upon a treasure trove of architectural wisdom, a glimpse into the mind of a master craftsman. The library had become a place not only for contemporary knowledge but also for the preservation of history and the celebration of human creativity. One fateful day, as Michael perused the shelves of the library, his eyes fell upon a book that seemed out of place. Its worn cover bore no title, its pages yellowed with age. Intrigued, he picked it up and began to flip through its pages, only to find that they were filled with cryptic symbols and mysterious illustrations. Curiosity piqued, Michael delved deeper into the book, realizing that it held clues to a hidden treasure. His heart raced with excitement as he deciphered the codes and followed the breadcrumbs left within its pages. The library had become a treasure trove not only of knowledge but of adventure. As he deciphered the clues, Michael's mind raced with possibilities. The hidden treasure seemed to be located somewhere within the city, waiting to be discovered by those who dared to embark on the journey. He couldn't resist the allure of the unknown, the promise of adventure that lay just beyond the library's walls. Michael couldn't resist the allure of the hidden treasure. He enlisted the help of his newfound friends from the library, their shared love for literature forging a bond that would guide them on their quest. Together, they embarked on an adventure that would take them through the city and beyond, following the clues and overcoming obstacles along the way. As they journeyed together, Michael realized that the true treasure lay not in material wealth but in the bonds they had formed. The library had brought them together, igniting their passion for literature and connecting their souls. It was a reminder that the greatest treasures in life were often found in the company of those who shared our passions and dreams. With each step they took, Michael and his companions grew closer to unraveling the mystery of the hidden treasure. They followed clues that led them to historical landmarks, ancient libraries, and even secret passages within the city. Along the way, they encountered challenges and setbacks, but their determination never wavered. As Michael and his companions drew closer to finding the hidden treasure, he found himself reflecting on his journey. The library had been more than just a sanctuary, it had been a catalyst for personal growth and self-discovery. Through the pages of books, he had found inspiration, empathy, and a deeper understanding of himself. In moments of introspection, Michael realized that literature had the power to transform lives. It had the ability to transport us to different worlds, to challenge our perspectives, and to ignite our imaginations. The library had become a place of epiphanies, where he had discovered the transformative power of storytelling. As they sat in a small cafe, taking a break from their quest, Michael and his companions shared their reflections on the journey so far. They marveled at how the library had brought them together, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. Each person spoke passionately about the impact literature had on their lives, how it had shaped their worldview and inspired them to reach for greatness. Finally, Michael and his companions reached the location indicated by the clues in the mysterious book. As they dug into the earth, their hands covered in dirt, they unearthed a small chest. With trembling hands, Michael opened it, his eyes widening in awe. But instead of gold and jewels, the chest contained something far more precious. It held a handwritten note that simply read, "The true treasure lies within." In that moment, Michael understood that the journey he had undertaken had not been about finding material wealth, but about discovering the depths of his own soul. With gratitude in his heart, Michael returned to the library, his sanctuary. He knew that within its walls, he would always find solace, inspiration, and a sense of belonging. The library had become his treasure, a place where he could escape the confines of reality and connect with the timeless wisdom of literature. And so, Michael continued his journey through the pages of books, forever grateful for the Grand City Library and the transformative power it held within its walls.